In the last strategy video, we went over a laundry piano defense, and I talked about how I thought it was one of the weaker sites. I don't think it's the worst, but I don't think it's the best. In today's video, we're going to be going over an office party strat, and this is the site that I do think is the best defensively. It offers a lot of good protected positions, and it funnels attackers. This is the site that I see becoming the default primary on defense. So with that said, let's get into it. Alright, so let's start by going over the site setup, and just like last time, we'll do reinforcements first, and then site construction. So first things first, you're going to want to reinforce the 4 party walls, and this should be pretty obvious as to why you want to do it. It means that if they get bull window or games control, you still have a playable space in party that's protected. You're also going to want to reinforce the 2 walls from games into bull, and what this does is it means if anyone's playing in bull, it protects them. But also, we're going to have one of our key players in this top shark position with the deployable shield right here. And so having those walls reinforced funnels the attackers through the doorway and means that the shield player has less unexpected lines of sight from the attackers. You're going to reinforce the left wall from top shark onto the shark stairs, and this provides a playable and protected line of sight onto the stairs and onto top shark. You're going to want to reinforce the 2 outside walls from maintenance or E-box, and you're also going to reinforce the top right hand side wall from maintenance to top garage. And what this reinforcement does is it protects attackers from getting a line of sight from the breach all the way into top garage. Alright, now let's go over site construction. So you're going to want to rotate from top garage into maintenance. This allows you to contest the breach, and it also allows you to rotate in between maintenance, office, and party without being in a line of sight from the attackers. You're going to want 2 rotates in between office and party. The first one allows you to get an easy line of sight from maintenance onto the party door. This allows for some flexibility in how you play it. And the second one is going to be over here on the left side of the wall between office and party. And this provides a protected rotation between the sites because of the table and the bomb chassis. You're going to want a line of sight from the top garage space into bull, and we're going to play a deployable shield right here. So what this means is that the top garage player can have a shield protecting them from this top garage window. They can swing to see the jump in on this top garage window, and while crouched behind cover from the deployable shield, they can also contest bull's walk in. And this provides a crossfire between the top shark player and the top garage player onto bull. And finally, to help out the top shark player watch top shark stairs, we're going to have a foothole here. And again, this allows them to watch people walking up the stairs or down, depending on how the attackers push. Alright, so now it's time to get in the lineup. For this site, we're playing a Jager, a Wamai, a Smoke, an Echo, and a Cade. And we'll go through each one of these operators in turn and explain how and why they're used. So starting with a Cade, we've got 2 sort of main walls that we want to protect. We want to protect the maintenance wall, and we want to protect the bull wall. Both of these walls allow attackers to sort of walk into core areas of our defense, with the bull wall protecting bull, and obviously the maintenance wall protecting the maintenance walk-in. So we've chosen to use Cade because his electro claws offer the best sort of wall denial here, and it's harder for attackers to clear that without a Maverick or a Thatcher. But Thatcher will be banned, let's be real. Cade additionally has a 1.5 and a nitro, so he's really good at playing this top garage position and supporting the top garage player behind the shield. And we'll get into that in a moment. Cade's going to play top garage, and he can rotate through maintenance all the way to party or top shark, depending on where he's needed. His nitro cell not only allows for plant denial, but also if people walk into the breach, it's pretty safe to stand on this hard right corner, nitro through this rotate into maintenance, and deny that walk-in. Now for the other top garage player, I've chosen to use Jager. Jager is generally good always, but additionally on this specific defense, he provides utility soak, and his 2 ADSs can be used to protect the shield, with the third being placed where needed. The first ADS is going to go on this garage window. The next one is going to go behind the rack, directly protecting the shield. And his final one can be used wherever, whether that's on the other garage window, on bull door, on party door, or wherever. He's going to place barbed wire on the lower half of the garage stairs. That way there's a sound cue if someone's sneaking up from the lower garage. And he's going to place his other barbed wire on the top shark hallway. This allows the player playing this deployable shield to know how close the attackers are. Now, playing behind this deployable shield allows him to get a crossfire onto bull with the top shark player through this line of sight. That's why that line of sight is very important. He can also watch this garage window and this garage window. Now, of course, to get that deployable shield, we need someone with it. So I've chosen to use a Smoke because he provides a deployable shield, he can make site construction, and his utility is also really good for denying pushes and denying plants. Smoke is going to play in office and party, floating around as needed. It's important to note that in this position, there's a really cool angle you can get onto top shark. standing on top of the desk in office through the bull door, through the bull to shark double door. And that allows you to get a crossfire on top shark with the top shark player. Now, for the top shark player, I've chosen to use Wamai. And this is because we have a second deployable shield that we're using to provide a protected key position. And Wamai provides self-sufficient utility soak, so he can play here and use his discs as needed. Playing this deployable shield provides him a line of sight not only onto the bull door, but it means that he can play a protected line of sight onto the shark stairs, and if needed, he can swing top shark ideally with a crossfire. And finally, to get that second deployable shield, I've chosen to go with an Echo. Echo provides a deployable shield, but since we don't have any other information ops, he also provides information. He's probably going to have one yokai in sight and one roaming around into the top shark and top bull areas to provide information. So this is the setup. Based on my experimentation in unranked with my stack, it seems to work pretty well. No glaring oversights in this defense, and I hope that it's helpful to you.